Oh no. Leave it to Medi, recording in World Star version for this. Guys, this is Ghaiath. Would have been great had Medi gone landscape instead of World Star, but that's alright. I forgive him. Alright, so Ghaiath does a good job getting hands on. Ghaiath, you're standing a little bit too up straight at the start of this here. Slow that down just a little bit. So decent enough posture, and then you start to stand up. So just watch out. Even though you got his leg, you were in danger of the one getting your leg cut there. So just be careful with that. Yeah, you can just back out of this. Let's go back just a second here. It's going to be hard to see. Yeah, so when you're here, just double grips, throw those legs to the side. The foot on the hip isn't going to be a huge deal, and you can bring this knee up if you want to windshield wiper that foot off of your hip, which was actually what I would recommend here. So see how your knee is coming in, Ghaiath? That's not going to actually change his ability to frame on your hip here. So if you can bring your knee up and then windshield wiper it out, that's how you clear those feet on hips. And then you just go right into smash pass in this. When you subscribe to havenjujitsu.com, Ghaiath, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about on there. Yeah, move, buddy. Good. Takes it off for you, which same idea. Just, yep, there you go. Go that way. Next time, don't be afraid to commit. Just go hard in that direction, and you'll be right into that smash pass. Because you're actually kind of just keeping yourself in guard at this point, unless you want to knee cut hard in this direction. Oh, I wish this wasn't in World Star. Muddy. Yeah, put that foot back in middle. You just need to go in that direction. Which direction? This direction. This direction. This direction. Oh, there we go. Finally. But nope. All right. So, guys, this is something we need to practice, okay? Because this, honestly, you should have. I know you end up beating this guy 1,000 to like 0, but you should have. This should have been a pass way, way sooner. So, same thing. Slow this down a little bit. Okay. So we're here. This is the hip you turn down. You don't want to wedge this knee in the middle. I mean, you did a good job of keeping your foot back, but if you wedge it too much and foot gets isolated, then he can go for a foot lock. So you need to, next time, turn the right hip down as you travel in that direction, pinning the knees together, and then we do our footwork and go to the open side. That pass needs to be automatic and needs to be the go-to in your arsenal. And when you subscribe to havenjujitsu.com, you'll see it all on there, Ghaiath. I can't wait for you to get so much better at passing. Boom, 3 for the pass, 4 for mount. A little too high if you could have gotten your hips back. Man, if you got to work on the smash, buddy. These would have been just super, super fast and easy passes. But that's what competing is all about. Yeah, it kind of doesn't matter if you're putting foot back in middle unless you plan on traveling in that direction to smash. Smish. This guy's kind of being lazy with that hook. You'll probably end up jumping to mount in a second anyways. I have a feeling. Yeah. That's just this guy playing guard poorly. But he's at white belt, so it's allowed. Kind of. Cross your ankles, you turd. Probably me yelling at you to cross your ankles right there. Hips are too far back. So get heavy. Like here, I wish your feet were a little bit more crossed. But guys, do you see how your hips are slightly behind your knees here? It's really, really important that we get used to driving your ankles towards the ceiling as we take our knees and bring them backwards. We want our knees behind our hips initially. The only time that we want our knees up like this is not if we're trying to hold and control. It's if we want to start to create movement, because when our knees are underneath our hips or in front, we're taking weight off of the person, okay? So it's important to remember. Going through the series now. His hands are here. This should be an Ezekiel all day, Ghaiath. You don't have near side elbow control on that. Man. Heels towards the ceiling to pancake the hips. Yeah, elbows into the body. And it's all right if it's not under their chin. The big thing is, though, we do want to try and get that hand a little bit more behind the back of the head so that we can really get some dislocation pressure on the jaw. Yeah, but just keep bringing your elbows in like you are. This looks fairly close, even with that knot behind the head. I would rather have had you keep him belly down, but that's all right. Don't grab your foot here. You're taking your own hand out of the equation at that point. Let's see if we get the bow and arrow choke. Doesn't. Nope, it's underneath the armpit, unless you're an ape, which we know you're not, Ghaiath. Maybe Medi could get that. Yep, so near side elbow. So let's talk about that. Footwork needs... So you were good on the other side with foot. So where should this foot be, Ghaiath, if you have near side elbow control here and you're on the corner? We need to just be setting up for mount, right? So this is setting yourself up for half guard when you start to come up into mount. So we need to make sure that this foot is past hip line so that when we come up, there's no danger of getting re-guarded in the position. You end up slipping it over last second, but... And we should have maintained near side elbow the whole time too, so we could have tilted him. There's the fingers. Yeah, the reason why you feel off balance, Ghaiath, that you have to keep checking is your knees are too far forward. You're not keeping enough weight on them. Which would be fine if your goal is to go S-mount to back. It's not the best, though, if you were looking to run through the original series. And here I'm yelling at you. It doesn't matter. 24 with 20 seconds left. Literally just hold on. More sweep points. Could come over for the armbar there. That would have been hilarious. And then 4 for mount again, but whatever. Time doesn't really matter. All right, good job, buddy. Obviously, you dominated this kid, but there were some mistakes, and when we start going against better and better competition, those mistakes can't happen. So things to work on. Subscribe to the website. Learn how to smash pass. Good job, buddy. Oh, and Medi, we're going to have you take videography classes. No more World Star. Good job, guys.